Gentles and ladymen, welcome back to another epically epic episode of Nerdy Urges. Today, I have two guests for the first time on this podcast. With me today, I have Mr. Jay Dagger.
What's going on?
And I have Mr. Jacob Ty Stanley.
Ooh, it makes me feel like a little butterbean biscuit the way you introduced me.
Yes, nice and smooth and greasy. But
That brings us to a great question. Do you like your peanut butter chunky or smooth?
I like it smooth. If you put chunky peanut butter on my sandwich, it'll make me feel like I'm eating my own teeth. Like it's just I can't do it.
Smooth is the way to go. Smooth is the only way to go.
Smooth and crust to crust. I want my peanut butter smoother than Esdeath's thighs, okay? Just
I feel like she's gone through so much war and so much battle that there's got to be. It's not smooth. It's just muscular.
well then,
I'm not gonna complain.
well then, fine. I will spread peanut butter on Esdeath's thighs and lick it off.
I need my peanut butter muscular.
I'm gonna do that for like Faye Valentine, Melina from Mortal Kombat, Aqua from Konosuba. The essentials.
Okay, first off, Darkness. Well, actually, I'm stuck between Darkness and Lich as far as best girl of Konosuba. But God, we are starting this podcast off really wild.
I don't want to be that guy or anything, but I'm gonna flex and I'm sitting on top of my Darkness body pillow, my Aqua body pillow.
First off, I don't know if it's a flex that you own two body pillows, but
Only two?
I own one. It just doesn't have a cover.
Hey man,
I guess I'm the outlier here. I guess I'm the outlier here. I don't own a body pillow.
Well, you're really not much of a loser as I am. So boom, I lose.
I guess. Fair enough.
But yes, we're starting off strong, boys. Just But yeah.
You can say that.
But yes, so we've made it clear we will lick peanut butter off a girl's thighs if they are muscular enough. Just
Hey, yo, lean beef patty, where you at?
Oh my god, dude. There are certain people on TikTok that I pray to the TikTok gods. I show up on their For You page, they like my content and follow me back. And she's one of them, dude.
Dude.
Yaz Bunny to me is my perfect girl. I have made it my life's goal to get famous on TikTok so that she can become my mutual so I can shoot my shot. If I fumble the bag, I fumble the bag. That's all I want to do.
Dude, have you guys heard of Opie Princess?
I have not.
Sounds like a star on the hub. Let me look her up real quick.
Well, she does have a blue YouTube, but I'll send you her profile later. But yeah, she's one of my best friends on TikTok, and she constantly brags to me about how much thicker her thighs are than mine, and I'm just like, respectfully, crush my head, and I'm just.
Imagine not saying respectfully and people think you're weird for that. Imagine.
Dude, with all due disrespect, crush my head.
Yes, crush my head in the most disrespectful manner. Just like
disrespectfully.
Like how do you disrespectfully crush somebody's head? Like to the point where skull fragments are stuck in my thighs? Is that what that is? Like just
no.
Like you piece of shit! You cut my femoral artery with your face! Like
you wanna know how you do that? You ever seen Street Fighter 5?
Oh god. You're talking about Zangief, aren't you?
No, not just Zangief, but there's a chick on there who like does like a straddle, says goodbye, and snaps your fucking neck with her thighs.
Oh, that's Ibuki, yeah. She's dressed like a ninja, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's Ibuki. Ibuki will snap your neck between her thighs like a madman, and I was here for it the entire time. That's why Street Fighter is my favorite fighting game franchise ever.
I can't imagine that being my favorite. I've always been on Mortal Kombat because I'm absolutely in love with Melina, and yes, the teeth are hot to me. I don't know why.
The teeth, bro? That's the whole reason?
No. See, Melina has like, when I see her on screen, she's this vicious psychopath that knows what she wants. I'm like, I think power is sexy. I don't know why, but like the fact that she'll fucking eat people to get in her way, I'm like, yeah, that's what I want.
She bangs Baraka.
No. She ate Morocco's dick though. That's for damn sure.
Oh my god.
That's the munchies and unhooves their mouth like a snake going.
And there goes Johnny's monetization. Thank you very much.
I never had it to begin with. I don't even have 400 subs, bro. I don't even aim for... My main source of content is TikTok, same as you guys. Like, Jesus.
This is going in the highlight reel.
You said you don't have 400 subs? Good, I'm more of a Dom kind of guy anyway.
Dude, I am definitely the dominant type. That's why I would definitely want Darkness as my girl in Konosuba. And
I mean,
the only time I wouldn't be dominant in that sense is if I'm up against Sylvia for the Konosuba movie. Remember her?
Yeah, I know. Oh, trust me. She built my page.
Dude, she could wrap her tentacles around me and I would just smile.
Jesus
I made a video back in 2021 in January. It was like I saw a thing. It was like, what's a scene from an anime that lives in your head rent free? And I posted that scene of the movie, but it was the dubbed version. And that video got 1.6 million views and got me 10,000 followers overnight. It's the only reason I have a page.
Yep, nothing.
Respect.
Sex sells, bro. Just
Listen, I don't blame him, dude. Have you seen her though? I mean,
nothing gains popularity like living off of the attention of horny losers. Just
as a horny loser, I understand the market.
every OnlyFans content creator now.
Dude, basically, like, and that's another thing. Like, they have the nerve to get angry at the OnlyFans creators. Like, it's your fault for posting nudes. Like, she didn't, like, he or she or they didn't force you to spend money. It was your choice. You clicked the button. She didn't do that for you.
They've already spent like $1,000 just being like, "You're the problem."
Like, Jesus Christ.
The only time I understand where they're coming from is when you get that post-nut clarity. But when you have post-nut clarity, you should not be saying a single fucking thing until that post-nut clarity wears off and you're back to normal.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Back to normal? Is that even possible after post-nut clarity?
Listen. As a man who's single in their 20s, I want to bang everything and everyone. That's just biologically, I'm wired that way. But then when you get really into the zone, you get really into it, your brain stops working. Your wang does all the thinking. And then after you ejaculate and you evacuate, your brain's like, wow, we're fucking disgusting. What's wrong with us? Why are we like this? What can we blame anything on? And once it wears off,
is that why people go to sleep after nutting? They just get tired from their own shit, just like
they feel so disgusting they want to sleep it off.
Let me just sleep off this. Let me just sleep off the self-hatred and wake up to the taste of breakfast hot pockets. That'll solve everything.
I had a couple friends that I knew from high school and whatnot that didn't believe that post-nut clarity was a thing, and then I had to sit down and explain to them and have other guys come in and explain that it was a real thing. But post-nut clarity is a real thing.
Dude, I learned the existence of post-nut clarity when I started jerking off to the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo when I was like 15.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy?
That was your first? Damn.
No, I never said that. I never said that was my first. I just said I did that.
Experience until you were 15, though. So for the first however many years you were scot-free.
Dude, I first discovered jerking off when I was like 10, and I didn't get any end results until I was like 12.
Yeah, dude, you don't have any toothpaste to make yet.
He's been trying for 2 years, and after 2 years, he finally gets a result.
No results. And then when I was 12, just this cloud of white liquid just comes out. I'm like, oh, so that's what happens.
This is definitely going in the highlight reel.
Jesus Christ!
When I was younger, I didn't know what the toothpaste that the man-made toothpaste was.
Man-made toothpaste? Oh my god!
I don't want to say.
Is that no? It's only called that when it's the role play of the dentist, bro. Just.
Oh, I gotta drill you real quick. Let me put some anesthesia in there.
This gives a whole new meaning to cells at work. I swear. Just.
Oh no. Oh god.
Just the the sequel to
crazy?
Cells at Work. It's
Cells at
forever.
Work season 3.
Nerd culture has engraved my life and our life so much that I cannot connect anything without. I can't like go on without. I can't go on.
Dude,
with
our
life without
our taste in
connecting
women,
anything.
or in my case, women and men.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly.
You want to know? You want to know where I? You want to know where I get my taste of women from? I'll give you an example. Gwen from Total Drama Island.
We have discussed this, and you are well within your rights.
Yes.
Just holy shit.
Okay. For
Shugo.
context, sorry. So, for context, the three of us were in a live previously to this, and we planned this episode out in the live. But we were talking about like the hottest cartoon girls and all that stuff, and
how that
Gwen
affected
from-
our taste in women. And yeah,
Exactly.
you guys are right. Gwen from Total Drama Island was definitely a good one. But mind you, I first discovered her like 7 years ago, and like 3 years ago I became blue-green colorblind, so now she just appears as a gray, like pale girl to me.
Dude, that's even hotter, dude. She's more goth than ever, dude.
Right?
Hey, I love my girls in old timey film.
Oh, dude, I love it when I can look at my girl when she's an old western.
Yeah, if the pussy ain't in Charlie Chaplin, I don't want it. Just...
Oh Jesus Christ!
If I don't go down there and a black box that comes up and just moan noises in parentheses, I don't want it.
It's just
wanna
like
hear-
it's just like
I
that
wanna hear
old
old
40s
music.
music that plays in the background of a silent film. Just
It's
I
the
want
same
that.
music as like a car chase in like an old timey movie.
and then she just has
I
that,
want-
and then she just gives that giggle of appreciation as she orgasms, like.
And in a black box, it has an asterisk. Orgasm sounds.
We're having too much fun with this. Jesus
This
Christ.
is so dumb. This is so dumb.
I feel like we're inventing an entire new category for the hub. If anything, they should be hitting us up for a sponsorship.
welcome to Silent Porn Hub. Just
Dude, I remember
that could literally be
when-
anything, but like how deaf people watch porn. Like Jesus Christ.
Fun fact: the first porno was made in 1923, so silent porn is a thing.
You guys think that blind people read porn in Braille?
I mean, they listen.
think
I know they listen to it.
just
I've always
kind
wondered
of.
this. Blind people. I always wondered this. So my boss and I were talking the other day about Ray Charles, and I forget who the other blind black dude that plays piano.
Stevie
Not
Wonder.
Ray-
Yeah, Stevie
Stevie
Wonder.
Wonder. One of them was born blind. The other one went blind. And the person that was on hardcore drugs his entire life was the one that eventually went blind. Apparently, he still does drugs. What do you think he hallucinates? Do blind people remember what they used to see?
I mean,
And
if
then
they, if they
take all
have,
their memories?
it depends on how long they were able to see. Like, because I know this voice actor. His name's Pete Gustin. He's blind, but for the first 20-something years of his life, he had his vision, and he just slowly began to lose it. And he's still able to have dreams and shit because his mind still has like enough stock footage, for the lack of better terms.
Stock footage.
Stock footage.
Yeah, he has.
My brain has stock footage, y'all.
Yeah, he has enough stock footage of silent porn and football memories to work from to develop his dreams, and he was talking about, and I remember he and I were talking. Well, not like directly, but like he and I were in his comment section. I was like, "What kind of stuff do you dream about?" And he talked about how he dreams about dolphins because he's a surfer.
Mm.
It-
Well,
Yeah, he's also a blind surfer, by the way.
that's respectable.
Dude,
okay.
at that point, he's living life like Toph. He's using the vibrations to be able to see. I'm convinced.
Dude. And that's another thing. People were having fetishes for blind people because of Toph. What?
Okay, hold on.
That is not a joke. People were fetishizing blind girls for a period of time because of Toph.
Imagine you're just sitting there, right, and you're vibing, and all of a sudden you walk outside, and you can sense something's wrong, and you can't see it. There's just some dude in the bush jacking off to you because you can't see.
Like,
You can feel the vibrations of each stroke.
dude, that
Right?
dude, that was a thing in the episode of Airbender. Remember when they
There's
were?
a guy jerking off to Toph in a boat.
No, shut up. Let me finish.
Remember that episode?
Shut the fuck up, Jacob. Jeez. But anyway, remember that episode where they were like all camping and Zuko was getting ready for a romantic rendezvous with Suki?
Sokka was.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Yeah, Sokka, not Zuko. But Zuko walked in on Sokka and he had a rose in his mouth. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing. What would have happened if that was Suki? Like, Toph would have heard and felt everything. And that moment in that series has been memed to shit. Like,
Toph would have just been staying up all night. Probably just would have collapsed the whole tent on them.
either that or she probably would have been like, why couldn't that be me? Because they were all around the same age. They were all between the ages of 13 and 15.
Well, Aang was feeling it too, so he might have just been like, "Damn, why wasn't that me?"
Aang was,
Well,
Aang was 11, Katara was 12, Toph, I think, was also 12, and Sokka was, I think, 14.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I'm still astonished that Azula was 14,
Oh,
given her character design. Because 11-year-old me was all over that shit. Like,
Wait a minute, how old is Ty Lee?
Ty Lee is 14 as well.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
I mean,
they're all-
it made plenty of sense to 11-year-old us. Like, Jesus Christ.
That's fair, yeah. That's
Like,
fair.
as flexible as Ty Lee was, and I was still waiting for my end results, I was just like, oh, like, Jesus Christ, that woman could wrap her legs around me and walk on her hands toward the bedroom. I did not give a shit. 11-year-old me.
My goal in life is to find cosplayers of characters that I sent for as a child and
Dude.
recreate the scenes that I've wanted since my childhood. So far,
I know one. If you, I
Okay.
know one. If you're interested.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
I'm mutuals with her on TikTok. She's really cool.
I mean, slide the info.
Wait, hold
My
on.
guy.
Wait, what's her name? And am I also mutuals with her as well?
Her name is Hannah Elaine. She has like just over like 12,000 followers, I think. I found out she was following me on the For You page,
Oh,
and I
fucking
saw
go!
her
I
like
have a chance.
I saw her like Ty Lee cosplay, and I was like, oh shit, this is a really sick Ty Lee cosplay. And then I followed her,
Give
and
me
then I
info.
found out she was following me too.
Oh, dude. There's
Where's
this.
the info? What is
I
it?
don't know if you guys have seen her, but there's like this 15-year-old contortionist on TikTok, and she wears like these crazy ass spandex suits. Like, they're like made of checkerboards and shit. And the way she like twists herself around, it's dizzying and terrifying, and I hate it. It's weird. She's like a real life. She's like a real life Ty Lee, and she's terrifying.
That sounds.
Hey, Dagger.
Actually
I'm
insane.
still waiting. I'm still waiting for what's the name, dog? What's the name? Give me the sauce. Name.
Yes,
I
I'll
said
give.
her name is Hannah Elaine.
No, he's talking about the contortionist girl. Her name's Emerald.
No, I'm talking about Hannah Elaine.
Oh, I was about to say, I hope you're not asking for the sauce of a 15-year-old.
No, I'm looking for Hannah Elaine. I'm trying to figure.
Hang on,
We're gonna
wait
have
a
to sit
minute.
and
I'll
look
find
up
her.
Hannah Elaine.
God, if I didn't have monetization, I definitely don't now. Shit.
When I look up Hannah Elaine, a bunch of white people show up. Oh, level 19 cosplayer, found it. Never mind. Oh my
Yep,
God, let's just simp. Dude, she's a thick Starfire. A thick Shigo.
Dude, you want to know who?
thick
You want to know who's a
Starfire.
thick Starfire? W Dub on TikTok. Her cosplays are amazing.
Oh, okay. So I have a funny story
About
with,
W-Dub?
Yes, because she had made a video saying blondes, brunettes, or redheads. Which one you can only pick one, and I was like, huh. I'm gonna say something completely different, and then see what people's reactions are, because I don't have any sort of big preference when it comes to attraction, you know. But I said black women as my response, and then everyone kind of my comment section was a bit split about it, and then I looked back at the video because I got a comment saying that she took the video down, and I feel really bad that happened. So,
Oh shit.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just wanted to include them.
See, that's the problem. You try to include,
Oops.
you try to put a little melanin in the equation, and everyone goes fucking nuts.
Yep, it's safe to say my follower count was full of black women with a in a short period of time after that video came out.
I mean, hey, the fun.
I mean, hey,
I mean,
I
the fun
was
thing
happy
about
with it, so.
the fun part about black women is that they can either be blondes, brunettes, or redheads. So
That's true. A lot of the comments were like, "Oh, it's about hair color, though." I'm like, you missed the point.
But I'm
I
like,
don't know. That's my fun story.
and
you
then
guys want a black girl cosplayer to follow? I got you.
oh
I bet.
Her name is Boa Hancock Cosplays.
oh shit, send me that link. And that's
Oh,
another thing. The One Piece waifus, they like Jesus Christ, how they have.
Robin's the best.
Dude, Robin is the best simply for that scene where she says, "I'm interested in the meaning of D as well," and I'm like, "I volunteer." Just, I will gladly give you a 3-hour course of the meaning of D. Just
Damn, 3 hours. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm looking up Boa Hancock cosplays. Not bad.
I mean, I'm just saying, 3 hours. I didn't say it would be one round. I mean, it's better to have multiple. It's better to have multiple rounds within an amount of time than to have one long ass round. No one has the stamina for that.
I mean, fair enough. I was about to be like, yo, 3 hours? What the hell?
No, I'm not trying to make a Peter Jackson movie out of this shit. Just
Listen, all I'm saying is that I feel like the One Piece waifus, there's some fire waifus, but like Robin's best girl, followed by Yamato, then Nami, and then at the bottom is Boa Hancock, or as I like to call her, Boa, I want her hand wrapped around my cock.
dude,
Oh my god.
dude. The thing about Robin is that the amount of hands she pops out of herself, that could really lead to some freaky shit.
Thank you. Someone understands it. Everyone thinks, oh, this guy's a weirdo. I should unfollow him. No, I'm fucking understanding. Okay.
And here's the thing: in the most recent parts of the manga, she creates a giant pair of her. Well, she creates a giant. Wait, what?
A giant pair of feet that can step on you.
Oh yeah, Mills.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's called Mills Fleur Stomp. And all I saw was a giant pair of thighs growing out of the ground and stepping on things, and I'm like, "Can I be next?" Like,
When I first saw that episode, I was like, "Oh god, TikTok's gonna have." When I first saw that episode, I was like, "Oh god, TikTok's gonna have a field day with this episode."
Jesus Christ! I mean, the amount of clips I'm gonna pull from this episode, just holy shit.
Oh, I'm excited to be featured on your account. Finally.
We're not even half an hour into the episode, and we've already got like a week's worth of clips just from the dialogue.
I love how you texted me. Like, I asked what the subject of the episode is, and then you're just like, how nerd culture has ruined us. And it's
I mean,
oh yeah, we're just talking about anime women.
Dude, like anime women, comic book women, like just cartoon women in general. Like, I mean, we were talking about this. We were talking about the girl from El Dorado.
Yep.
Yeah, Chell from El Dorado, and the number of people that have cosplayed her over the years. Ugh!
You guys see like Daddy Mata's video about her? Like she was like, he's like, I'm attracted to her because of one line, not a line that she said in the movie, but that line right there, and then she pointed down towards her hips.
Right?
I was like, oh god, he's right. He's right.
Like Jesus.
I feel like drawings have ruined my perception.
Dude, like I want
Like,
to see some drawings of like. I'll tell you what, if I put my current mindset into the body that I had 12 years ago, the number one cartoon girl I would be simping for right now would probably be Lashana from Total Drama.
Dude, she was my crush all the time, dude.
Dude,
Oh my god, you guys really Lashana?
Yes,
Okay.
Lashana. Like current me is simping for girls thicker than a cold pot of yesterday's oatmeal. Like Jesus Christ.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Okay, listen. If I'm gonna like pick, if I had to simp for anyone from like Total Drama, if I had to put my own mentality back in my own younger body, I would still go with Gwen, but I'm also gonna pick
Heather.
oh, Heather's too much of a cunt.
Okay,
um,
that is true.
What's the chick that Duncan ends up getting with?
Courtney.
Courtney,
yeah, her.
she's like the Karen of Total Drama, but
I used to be a CIT, you know.
She's prissy, yeah. She's that
she's
person.
prissy, but she's the kind of prissy that I just want to absolutely clap. And
Right.
tell her to shut up.
She's like the girl that pisses you off, but in like a sexy way.
Also, to end,
I want to hate fuck her badly.
Yeah, you get what you deserve.
And then
Also, to
and then
any,
the
oh, sorry.
tortured Izzy, the freakiest one. You know.
Oh
goddamn well.
yes, Izzy. I was, dude. Owen scored so big with Izzy. I swear to God.
Well, not only did he win, but he bagged her. By the way, has anyone seen there's a guy on TikTok who did a thing where he figured out the amount of crimes that every character on Total Drama Island has caused. Izzy has caused so many crimes. Apparently, if you were to arrest her and she was convicted of all of her crimes, she would serve 5,000 life sentences.
Shit.
Jesus.
Apparently, she's fucking wild. Who knew?
Oh, tossing back to the cosplay thing. For all the lesbians in the audience, Sofia Gomez does cosplays, and there's your eye candy there.
And she has a girlfriend, so don't get your hopes up too much.
Be respectful, obviously.
Show some
but
fucking
know
decorum.
that she appreciates you. Know that she appreciates you. Sophia's cool though.
Yeah, she is cool. She's also hilarious. But
if you guys want a good cosplayer though, you guys again, she's the full reason for being on TikTok. Her name is Yaz Bunny. Go check her out. She cosplays as Yoruichi. She cosplays as Tsunade. She cosplays as Nami, Robin. She cosplays as Makima from Chainsaw Man.
oh, dude,
Power from Chainsaw Man. Peak human. Dude,
peak human.
Costello. Dude,
Oh, damn.
Hermes Costello from Part 6 JoJo's.
Oh shit. But
Those are really good. I'm looking at them right now.
but
She's done Nell from Bleach.
oh my. But that's another thing. Like, oh my God, all these fictional women that we have sent over in our childhood, and now we apply that to our standards for these days. Like, I honestly want to see more thick, squishy versions of these cosplays. Like, I've seen a thick, squishy Femme Inosuke, and when I tell you, never have I wanted to fuck a pig so viciously.
Okay, hold on real quick. My audio lagged for a second, so all I heard was, I want to fuck a pig. I need to understand, what the fuck did I miss?
Okay, hold on. Everybody quiet. Let me explain. I said it was a thick, squishy girl cosplaying Inosuke, and I wanted to fuck her.
Okay.
Okay, I'm silly, but I'm not stupid.
I want to fuck that pig. And I was scared. It was either you talking about an actual piggy or Ganon.
No, Miss.
Both very scary.
No, I was talking about Miss Piggy from the Muppets.
No, he's talking about Peppa.
Oh my God!
We don't do that, Dagger. We don't do that.
I'm sorry.
My name is Kermit the Frog here. I was fucking Miss Piggy for about 20 years, and then I caught her banging Garbanzo. I was Jewish Muppet. I was fucking wild.
Who the fuck is Garbanzo?
Garbanzo's the Muppet with the giant curly nose.
That's Gonzo, not Garbanzo.
Garbanzo's the beans that Zaboomfu eats.
Either way, he's porking Miss Piggy. That's fucking wild to me.
I mean, I'm just saying. Wait, that scenario in my head, I have a terrible image. He's just literally drilling his nose into her. Just.
It's
He's like
cool, dude.
headbanging. He's like headbanging, and she's just going, oh wow!
Oh
I
God.
don't know how to do a Miss Piggy impression.
That dude's neck is thick from all that thrusting. Like, Jesus Christ.
How do you think he
That's
survives
weird.
getting fired out of a cannon for so long?
Jesus.
He lands
Christ.
directly on his neck
Oh,
every time.
his name is actually wait. Are you telling me his name is actually Gonzo?
Yeah, it's
It's
Gonzo.
yeah.
I've been calling him Garbanzo.
Nope.
Fucking 15
His whole
years.
life. His whole life.
Your whole life has been a lie. You don't.
My whole life
He
I've
thought
called
he
that
was a
man
he thought he was a Gwen simp. It turns out he was a Courtney simp.
No. I still simp for Gwen. She's the foundation of my love for goth girls. The Hex girls as well. Shigo, Sam from Danny Phantom, Nikki from 16.
Oh
You're
God,
forgetting-
Nikki.
You're forgetting a massive one.
Nikki
You're
from
forgetting a massive
16. Holy shit, I forgot
Asian
about her.
goth girls wearing baggy pants and a piercing on her nose is peak.
Dude,
He's
that
human.
with glasses, and I'm sold.
You're forgetting Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb.
Does she really count? All she did was
That's-
all she did was wear black leather and red lipstick. I don't think that fully counts.
How are you gonna
I don't know,
make
man.
and Ferb and not talk about Perry the Platypus?
Yeah, okay.
What the hell, Jacob?
But I don't know,
Dude,
Dr. Doofenshmirtz
you
was
tell-
something
you tell
different
me-
for real.
You tell me no one to hit ninjas here.
What?
I can't make fucking noises. I can't make platypus noises. but
Oh,
I
you
can
mean the?
platypus
Wait, hold
noises.
on. I got you. The.
It just sounds like it sounds like I'm gargling.
Well, that's literally what the guy did. He just gargled in his mouth and opened part of his mouth.
I could
Just-
just do how Phineas and Ferb impersonates Perry. Just
I
that's
can't do
no.
it.
Dude, I'm very curious as to how Phineas was birthed, because when your head is shaped like that, like
I feel like he wasn't birthed. I feel like he was like ripped out of her stomach, like a fucking Mortal Kombat, like in fatality.
like a
Or,
C-section.
you know, a C-section.
Dude, his face was
No.
sharp enough to cut himself out. Like Jesus Christ,
Oh my god.
he cut his own umbilical cord across his nose. Just holy shit.
I first saw in the what was it Across the Second Dimension how he puts on his shirt for the first time, and then I looked at it and I'm like, that's not how Phineas's face bends. I don't believe it.
You guys ready for a heartbreaking confession?
Oh God.
Yes.
I've never once watched or ever had interest in watching Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, dude, you're missing the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Disappointed.
I've never.
Dude, Phineas's mom is right there on par with Dexter's mom. Like, holy shit.
Max, bro. God.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm gonna be honest though. Dexter's mom's kind of mid.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. When you got a booty built like Nevada,
No, listen. We all know Helen Park. We got
okay, that's unfair, and you know it because
That's a different level.
that is a different level. Because she not only does she have the thickness and the sass and the thighs, but she can wrap those thighs around your neck like 8 times.
Okay. I'm gonna throw one out here. Lana Kane from Archer.
Okay.
Dude, the Trudy Proud from Proud Family.
Wow, it got real quiet. Just holy shit.
The thing is, I've never actually seen the Proud Family, and I feel so bad.
Oh, you guys get on my ass.
Well, now we know who's the most unseasoned in this call. Just
It's me. Ugh.
damn it, Dagger.
Not even
Just
Oh, it's me.
but let's see who else. Damn.
What question? What was Fred's? Who, Barney's wife?
Who? Barney's wife
From
from the
the
Flintstones? Oh.
No, Fred's wife. The
Oh,
red-haired one.
Yeah, Fred's wife is Wilma.
Will my balls fit in your mouth?
What the fuck?
Oh.
Wait a minute! You son of a bitch!
That's one.
I hate how late I was to that. Fuck you.
Oh my god. I saw the nerdcore rapper Schwabity pull that joke twice about Spy Family.
Dude,
walked up to his
your
girlfriend.
your is peak wife
Oh.
material. I swear to God.
Yo, Yours a different breed, dude.
I swear. And dude, remember during episode 5 when she was doing that drunk walk towards Lloyd?
Listen.
She was just swaying her head back and forth.
That was some fucking fire shit, dude.
And dude,
Okay,
have you seen the most recent episodes?
I'm watching the dub, so
here's the thing. I have a bit of a thing about Spy Family. I've been curious as to if this would work. I wanted to do a series on TikTok where I react to Spy Family for the first time because I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, if you have the tools to do it, then do it.
Yeah, I have the tools to do it.
Are you doing like a YouTube video on it? Like, just do a whole.
I can do a YouTube video on it, just all the TikTok videos combined. But
I'm just gonna let you know right now. You're gonna have to do a lot of like cutting things out because when you see Yor for the first time, you're gonna want to pause the screen and go grab some lotion
and possibly some water.
All right. Well,
dude, when she gets in her assassin dress, oh my
dude, Thorn Princess is mommy. I swear to God.
Thorn Princess makes me feel things that I haven't felt in a
Should we just call her Thorn Mommy at this point? Like,
I'm down for that. Why not?
Yep. When she's in wife mode with that sweater and tights, she's just Yor. But when she's in that dress with her whatever the they're not quite knives, her stabby things. When she got her stabby things in the dress and the earrings and the heels, she is Thorn Mommy, and she can step on me, stab my neck, and my final words would be thanks.
Okay. I feel like this podcast is kind of going too far downhill. Like we're getting really down bad.
Honestly,
dude, that's the whole point of this episode. Nerd culture has ruined us.
It has, dude. You know what's crazy? I can't think of a boy band anymore without thinking of Chip Skylark. My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Okay, let's not.
My shiny teeth,
But dude, there was also that boy band from Gravity Falls several times. And they all turned out to be fucking robots.
No, they're hamsters. They're like rodents.
Right?
I've never watched Gravity Falls.
Oh God!
You're missing out, dude. It's so good.
It is so good.
It's got such a banger opening too.
It does.
I have seen. I like when I think of boy bands and cartoons. The first thing that comes to my mind is Boys Who Cry from fucking SpongeBob.
Dude, Jesus Christ! Oh man.
Pay attention to you, girl.
I need four ply when I cry. I told you guys how I was there at MegaCon to meet Squidward's voice actor and how he sang that song for a TikTok. I still need.
Did he do like the thrust sound where he went? Ah!
No, he didn't. He just walked slowly toward the camera and started like making hand gestures. But Jesus Christ, it was so good to be there for that. Like, oh my God.
That's actually a good idea for like an episode, like anime openings and like show openings and stuff. I just realized that's something.
I made a whole top 10 like list thing of or top 15 anime openings because people want to know my opinions on anime openings for some reason.
Dude, that's another thing about nerd culture. Nerd culture has changed our taste in music like dramatically.
Yep. Oh, dead ass. I bump into JoJo openings every fucking day.
Dude,
me too.
Half of my workout mix is anime openings. One of my favorites is Vivid Vice from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, dude, I love that one.
Yes. So you guys want to hear my top 15 anime openings? It's terrible.
Oh God,
yes.
I probably won't recognize.
I probably
won't recognize half of them. I'm just gonna let you know.
Well, I'll try to sing along with them, I guess.
Well, wait, no.
No,
don't play them because copyrights.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm just gonna say it. So for number 15, I have the AOT opening 7, which is the Rumbling. As much as I
Rumbling,
Attack on Titan, that opening smacks though.
It does.
That's fair.
Number 14, I have the first Sailor Moon opening. That shit's a fucking bop, dude.
Oh man, I haven't seen Sailor Moon in forever.
Moonlight, we'll never stop until the real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. And then for 12, I have opening one of Demon Slayer because Lisa can do no wrong.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, yep.
Dude,
obviously.
Lisa is the queen of Japanese punk rock, and I refuse to believe
dude.
otherwise.
That's fact.
Her ex-husband is the guy who voices Vanos or Anos Voldigo, whatever his name is, from the Misfits of a Demon King Academy.
Oh, dude.
He was so high, and he thought he was so high and mighty because he was famous off of being that guy. He went out and cheated on Lisa.
Really? Damn.
I mean-
I never heard about this.
Dude, he got fired because of it. They found out about it, and adultery's really bad over there. He was fired from his job. He's no longer the voice actor for Anos, and the entire fucking industry shamed him. How do you cheat on Lisa?
That makes sense as to why they're so slow to giving us season 2 of Demon King Academy.
Well, then the author died.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the author died a while ago. Number 11, I have the Cowboy Bebop intro.
Oh yes.
Tank goes crazy.
Dude, that intro got me into jazz because I watched that when I was like 5.
You know what's cool?
fucking W.
I heard the nerdcore rapper Daddy Fat Snaps had it's a joke's name, but like he like made a trap remix and of Tank and then rapped over it, and it sounded fucking insane. And I still bump that to this day. It's not on YouTube anymore because it got copyright claimed, obviously, but like it's on
Find
Spotify
on
now.
SoundCloud. I was gonna say you can find it on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Oh dude, that
Number 10, I have Black Clover opening 13.
which one is that?
Which one was that again?
Oh, Black Catcher.
That's opening 10.
Then which one was opening 13 then?
I don't know.
Shit.
I'm gonna look there real quick.
Looks like I'm getting a copyright strike after all.
I'm scared to play it.
I'm just gonna listen to it real quick. I'm just gonna listen to it real quick. I'm not gonna play. We don't have a bot or anything. I have to go share my screen and shit. It's a whole complicated mess.
Mm. I'll tell you what my favorite anime opening is. I guess it's the opening from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh my god! Through the rhythm ground, in the faceless cloud.
Oh wait, no. I remember what 13 is. It's Grander.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Okay.
I got it wrong. I was thinking of opening 10.
Yeah.
Oops.
At number 9, I got Domestic Girlfriend. That shit, fucking terrible show.
Dude, what? Let me tell you something about Domestic Girlfriend. That is the most rewatchable dumpster fire in anime history.
I don't know, man. Have
Dude,
you watched?
I rewatched that show.
Stigmata?
Wait, what?
Have you seen Quasar of the Stigmata?
Dude, well, given that description, I probably ought to keep it that way. But But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. The thing about Domestic Girlfriend, I rewatch that show every year, and I'm probably going to rewatch it after this episode is done. So shit. But here's the thing. And I am friends with the voice actress who played Rui Tachibana for the English version. That's Natalie Rial, the sister of Monica Rial, who voices Bulma in Dragon Ball Z. And
Froppy.
But yeah.
Yeah, Froppy.
Yeah, and Froppy. But yeah, I'm friends with her sister. And she and I talk about voice acting and stuff, and I'm like, the main reason I watch that show is strictly for Rui, because Rui is the best girl of that entire show, and I refuse to believe otherwise.
Totally not biased.
Dude, I do not care. Rias is the best. I said Rias. Rui is the best. Rui. Well, no, I thought she was the best girl before I became friends with Natalie.
Biased. I'm just fucking with you.
But anyway, yeah, like Rui had the best development. She was literally the best character. Everybody else was just a bunch of sluts. Like that was it.
Jesus. What a way to describe the characters. They're just a bunch of sluts anyway.
They really were. I mean, the teacher was just about to fuck around with a married man. The main guy was trying to hook up with a teacher who was fucking around with the married man, and then he ended up hooking up with one of the slutty students of the school, and then instead of fucking her, he buys her noodles, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
That's the Naruto way to flirt.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? He just goes to a gas station and buys her noodles. Like, yeah. It's like, we were gonna fuck, but then I saw that you have scars on your wrists, and I'm like, let's just get noodles.
He's like, let me load up on some carbs real quick.
Yeah.
Get some energy in me.
Yeah. Let me make sure I can get those end results. Just.
At number 8, I have the Bleach opening 10, and yes, that's the one that has Rangiku dancing.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
Fair enough.
At number 7, I have a tie for Code Geass in the first Fairy Tail opening.
Ooh.
At number 6, I have Noragami opening 1.
Damn it! I need to.
My brother's a big Noragami fan.
I need to rewatch Noragami. I haven't seen that in years.
At number 5, I have Naruto Shippuden opening 6. I realize that screaming.
Sign. Oh, I love that song.
Hearing loud. As Jiraiya being my favorite character, and as someone who cosplays Jiraiya, that opening hurts me so much.
Dude.
It makes me sad when I hear it.
At number 4, I have the Yu Yu Hakusho opening. That shit's a fucking bop.
Absolutely. Yep.
At number 3, I have the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening 1.
Yes.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
When she starts rapping it, I'm like, okay, she's spitting. At number 2, I'm a big. This like anime has really changed my perspective on how I view jazz and shit. So like J-pop. Number 2 is the City Hunter opening, the first one.
Oh.
If you've never heard of City Hunter and you've never watched the opening, when this podcast is over, go and listen to it, and you'll be like, "Yo, this is a fucking bop."
All right, I'm about to listen to it when this podcast is over. Then.
at number 1, I have as my favorite intro of all time. I also like one per franchise, but at number 1, I have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure opening 2, Bloody Stream for Part 2. That. Oh my god, dude.
Yes.
Am I the only one that likes that? My favorite is probably Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town.
No. Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town is my third favorite. It was my second favorite. It's now my third.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad one, but I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of JoJo's, but their openings are absolutely bops.
Hell take, imagine. You probably like Quasar the Stigmata.
Dude, I haven't even seen that. Leave me alone.
Let me give you a rundown of what it is. It is about a man who has the ability to control metal, specifically copper, and he uses it to fight crime. But the downside is that when he uses up his stamina, he has to recover. The way he recovers is he goes to a church and sucks on nun titties and drinks their breast milk.
So it's mother's milk if he just uses pennies.
Yes, and there's 4 seasons of it. So
Mother's Milk from The Boys?
Yeah, don't you know him from the comics? He needs to regain power by sucking on his mom's boobs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mother's Milk like that. The first thing came to my mind was It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the one for The Boys.
Yeah, I only recently started reading the comic book for The Boys because the comic book is so different from the show. But
it is, and I've said this. I know you guys were shocked at this, and I'm gonna say this for context. I hate the comic for The Boys, but I read the comic after I saw season 2 of the show, like the first 2 seasons of the show. So my opinion was really tainted.
Yeah.
The show, absolutely.
The show is fucking vicious. The show is fucking vicious, my guy.
Johnny, did you start season 3 yet of The Boys?
Dude, I watched episode 4 this morning. Like, holy shit.
I have yet to see episode 4, but like,
those God,
first 3 episodes were so crazy.
You're going to want to cry at the end of episode 4. I'm just gonna warn you.
Oh no. God.
What's the worst anime you guys have ever seen?
The worst anime?
Because I have an anime that is so fucking bad that when you look it up, the first thing that comes up is blank 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 that bad.
Well, wait. Well, you say worse. Like, I think. Like, do you mean worse in terms of like absolutely hating it, or just like the least interesting?
No, it is actually like when you watch it, it's actually the worst thing you've ever witnessed in your entire life.
I don't know. I don't really have that. I do have like a least favorite.
Yeah.
When it comes to anime, like anime I went into with high expectations, but they fell so flat on its face. You know, like I'm thinking of 2 right now.
I mean, for me, it would be season 2 of Promised Neverland.
What season 2?
Exactly.
Season
There is no season 2 in Ba
Doesn't
Sing
exist. I
Se.
don't know what you mean.
two.
You're hating on an anime that doesn't exist.
In Boston say.
Here we are
The
safe. Here we are
the worst
free.
anime- the worst anime I've ever witnessed in my entire life is an anime called Diabolic Lovers. Let me
heard
give
of
you
that
a
one.
rundown. The rundown is this stupid bitch of a main character. I don't even remember her name. I just call her dumb bitch because she's a dumb bitch. She's fucking vibing one day and she gets a fucking phone call from her father. And her father's like, hey, I need you to go to this fucking random mansion in the middle of nowhere. And her stupid ass just goes, okay, daddy. Fucking shows up to this mansion out of nowhere with a fucking suitcase, walks in, not questioning what's going on, not questioning why it's in the middle of nowhere, not questioning why the door is unlocked, just nothing. As she's walking around, these 12 creepy ass vampires walk up to her and they are constantly stroking her shoulder, talking about how pretty she is. There's one of them wearing a fedora that calls her his little bitch. Exactly like that. He keeps calling her little bitch. And just, they are constantly trying to sexually assault this woman. And she just goes, no, no, and then they hiss away.
Oh
Turns
god.
out, in season 2, that the woman is their mother and that they're from the future. And they went back in time to fuck their mom so they could exist.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's pretty messed up. I'll be honest.
I wanna know. Like, did that have a manga first? Because I need to find that manga author and teach him a lesson.
That manga author must have been
Diabolic
on like every 7 shades of fuck of drugs. I don't know.
Like, dude, whatever that manga author was on, it was on the same people that made the movie Sausage Party. Like, Jesus Christ.
God, that movie's so stupid.
That movie was so stupid, but it had like a brilliant narrative behind it, and that ending was just crazy.
God. Oh, okay. So I get my 2 worst anime I've ever seen are not nearly as fucked up as that. They're just anime I went into with big expectations and they just fell flat. So the first one that I consider my least favorite of all time is Godzilla Singular Point.
Oh God, yes.
When since you guys don't really know, I grew up with Godzilla. I absolutely adored all of the movies. I've seen all like 30 something of the movies. And like I have lots of figurines of the monsters in the movies. I was so hyped to see this show come out because it featured one of my favorite monsters who's a giant robot named Jet Jaguar. And I was so ready to just go into it and just be like, yes, giant monsters, you know? Everything is so convoluted and they try to make it philosophical yet sciency at the same time. But the thing is, they try to weave it in a way that makes no sense whatsoever. There's like this whole thing of like red dust, and the red dust goes absolutely nowhere in the story, and I have no idea what's going on half the time. And this big climactic battle that's supposed to end at the end of this season, you know, it was supposed to be Godzilla versus Jet Jaguar. It lasted for 5 seconds, and I was so disappointed. I was like, what are you doing? What is this? What is this series actually doing?
What the hell's going on here?
Exactly. And I was watching it, and the main character looks like Gintaki, so that's kind of hilarious. But I was so confused with everything. And the other anime that I consider one of the worst is just, it's not horrible. It just went so far off of its source material. It's called Yasuke. Yasuke is the first known black samurai in Japan.
Oh
And
yeah, I
was
remember.
so
I
hyped.
remember seeing that.
I was so
Fuck that show.
I read the history of Yasuke, and I was like, oh, this actually would be very interesting turned into an anime, because I heard the anime was coming out. And then the anime came out, and like 30 minutes of the whole thing, of the whole 6 episodes that there was focused on Yasuke becoming, you know, a samurai, and the rest of it was focused on this little white girl with mind powers. And it did not make any sense.
They
And I was
tried
like,
to
"What?"
they tried to turn it into like a miniaturized version of Berserk. That's what it looked like to me.
Exactly. And I'm like, the story of Yasuke was already so interesting that it didn't need to. If you wanted to make an anime out of it, it would have been fine, and it would have been a great show. But
Right.
they just messed it up somehow. They tried to turn it to like Berserk meets Mob Psycho 100, and I'm like, that doesn't
No,
work in any sense of the
don't
term.
fucking do that. Just why?
Exactly. That's those two are the ones I consider
All right.
absolute worst.
One that I had high expectations for, like I ended up watching it all the way through just to see if the build up actually paid off. Was have you guys ever heard of Plunderer?
No, I haven't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's called
Plunderer?
Plunderer. It's called Plunderer.
Plunderer.
Yeah. It's actually called Plunderer. And like here's the thing, that show this is basically a Gintama clone, and because we have a horny protagonist who constantly disguises himself to get close to girls, and he's really good with a sword, and he hurts bad people who abuse their power, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like
he's even got like the same hair as Kentucky. That's insane.
he really does. But where are you looking it up right now?
I'm looking it up. I'm looking at the images. I'm like,
Dude, and like the only reason I ever really liked that show was because of this one character who I was excited to see developed, only to find out that she's just walking, talking fan service half the time because of her big muscly legs that can knock down a tree with one kick.
Send the sauce.
Her name is
burger than a goddamn sauce.
Her name is Lynn, and I just told you it's called Plunderer. You can watch it on Crunchyroll.
dude, just look up Mirko and be happy with that.
I just want to watch her though.
Well, you'll be happy to know that there is a bathtub scene.
Is it okay? Is
Oh, guys, I gotta call it early. I gotta go do my internet.
No, Jacob.
No.
No, we still got 20 more minutes. Come on.
Fine, I'll
Okay,
stay on.
Is Lynn the pink-haired dark-skinned one I'm seeing on the poster right now?
No, I don't remember that girl. Oh wait, no, that's her name is Nana. Lynn is the one with the white hairs on the sides of her head that look like little ears.
I am not seeing that here. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Did I look at the wrong show?
You probably did, but there is a pink-haired girl with dark skin who has her hair is covering one of her eyes. She has like tons of cleavage out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, you see Lynn now.
Okay,
Yep.
so I found the bath scene. This guy just walked in.
He walked into the wrong bathroom while reading a book. That's why you don't read and walk at the same time, especially when you're naked. You just might end up surrounded by naked bitches.
Yo, he just told her to go lose some weight.
I know. Like
Jesus Christ.
that's what you do when you see your subordinate naked in front of you. You just be like, lose some weight. I'm just like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I like my girls thick with three C's. You understand me?
3 C's on the 7 C's.
I want my girl to be so thick that I can feel my arteries clog up.
Jesus Christ.
I want a girl so muscular, if I make eye contact, I burn 500 calories.
That's a fucking W take, dude.
Dude,
if I look at this girl, I want to become a JoJo character.
Dude, I want my girl to look like Jolene, dude. Muscular as shit. That if I backtalk her, she's gonna kick me in the face and just say, "Shut up."
Respect, bro.
Shit, man. She makes eye contact. It counts as a first date. What you mean?
Oh,
I mean, if I'm lonely enough, that's the rule, right?
Oh my god.
But yeah, Plunderer, like, you have this like super powerful protagonist who actually belongs to this organization of people who are meant to destroy the world, and then we got Nana, the busty pink hair girl, who sends everyone back in time to learn the origin of the protagonist for 7 episodes, and then I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then it turns out everybody's raised under a fascist regime. Like,
What?
Wait,
hang on. This went to like Legend of Korra's backstory to like Attack on Titan's plot. What's going on?
I know, it's so
Goodbye,
confusing.
Leo.
There's
All from Hibana. Like,
The energy that I got from you explaining that's the same energy as I get from watching the first Cars movie and it being about racing to the second Cars movie being about fucking international spies.
right,
Yeah.
Or third
Right.
movie where it's about a race again.
like
Oh,
why? Why is that a thing?
Why does it escalate?
Like what? Yeah, let's make this redneck tow truck into a super spy. They'll never see it coming. Like we didn't see that coming, and we didn't
we
want
didn't see
that.
coming. We just don't like it.
We didn't see that
And,
coming because we didn't want that. And like Jesus Christ.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. And
Like, oh sorry. Good.
no, you're good. But like at the same time, like Plunderer wasn't necessarily bad, but it was by no means the best anime ever.
So by definition, it's mid.
Yeah.
It is by definition mid. It seems.
It's like
Uh,
bottom. If there was a tier system for just the mid category, it's at the very bottom of mid.
I feel like I need to rewatch this series. I remember thinking, you guys ever see Brand New Animal?
Oh yeah, I actually
Okay.
really like that one.
I remember seeing it for the first time and I didn't really enjoy it that much. And then I rewatched a lot of the scenes on YouTube and I'm like, wait, why is this good now?
You're right.
I'm like, huh,
You know what-
this is actually like really good for some reason.
I
I don't
d-
know what's going on.
I really like
Do you
Studio.
guys have any shows? Do you guys have any shows that like you think are like everyone hyped up, but you think it's absolute dog shit?
Dude, Beastars. Fucking
Pretty valid.
Beastars.
Oh man, I'm gonna take a drink on this one.
But another one that I thought was terrible. God, I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but I thought Berserk was dog shit at first, but then I actually paid attention, and then I realized, oh fuck, this dude's in a lot of pain, and I was 11 years old when I first discovered this. So
I said this on my TikTok. I have a similar thing with Attack on Titan. I know I know that you hate it, but like
Oh, I
It-
hate Attack on Titan so
I
much.
know you hate it, but like the first time I watched it was in the English dub, and then I watched season 4. I watched the first 3 seasons. I was like, oh yeah, it's not a bad show. Then I watched season 4 for the first time, and then I was like, what is this? I didn't like season 4, and then when I rewatched it, I just finished rewatching it. In the sub version, I absolutely adored it because I'm like, oh, this show actually had some balls to have a random time skip in this
right.
in this spot.
I
Dude.
love
And,
times too.
Dude, so many people gave season 2 shit because it just like de-escalated from the hype action of survival story to genuine character development. Like nobody's like, was anybody else but me curious about how everybody's just processing this world around them where it's kill or be killed? Like
yeah,
the mental toll that takes is very important for character development, and Isayama knew what the fuck he was doing. So sit your ass in the corner, eat your bubblegum, and shut the fuck up, Timmy. Like, Jesus.
Hey, I don't want to eat my fucking bubblegum.
I wasn't
I
talking
just
to
want
you.
to chew it.
I wasn't talking to you, Jacob. Have a ring pop.
You know what's crazy? Is I moved into my new place, right? And there was a bowl with like they put their stuff. Like apparently that's like where everyone puts their keys and shit. There was a ring pop in there that apparently someone put like 3 months ago, and I just fucking took it. I had my first ring pop in years, like the other day, and I could taste the fucking heart disease clogging my arteries when I licked
Dude.
it. Like, it's just
Dude,
crystallized sugar.
I watched a TikTok where a guy was like, "Oh, you're so depressed. You're so sunken in. When's the last time you had a fudge sickle?" And I'm like, "Holy shit, he's right."
I saw your duet on that.
Dude,
Hey,
I
know.
drove to my grocery store and I just grabbed a 2-pack of fudge sickles and I just ate it in my car. Like,
Dude, fudge sickles just hit different.
They really
I don't know
do.
what it is.
I mean, hell, we grew up in a generation where we ate ice cream pops out of a toilet paper roll and we liked it.
Fudgicles have been ruined for me.
Why?
There's a cart. So when I was younger, I think I was in high school. There was this thing called the the Spike and Mike Sick and Twisted Festival. It was like an animation festival where like they played like the most fucked up like joke cartoons out there. And there was this one cartoon, and I watched it, and I was with my uncle at the time, and it was fucking disgusting. Like this kid's talking about how like, you know, he wants to fucking like a fucking fudge pop, or not a fudge pop. He wants like a strawberry fudge pop, right? And this kid just fucking devoured it. He's just destroying it, right? And the brother comes in. He's like, "Oh, I want one too." And then she's like, "Oh, okay, let me go get you one then." And then proceeds to lift up her fucking skirt, pull out a tampon, put it in the fucking fridge, freeze it.
Oh
and then
no!
give it to her kid.
Oh no!
Original kid got- and then the original kid got jealous and said that he wanted a new one. And she's like, "Oh, I guess we're out. I guess I'll go make you a new one." And the
Oh!
up her ass.
Why are you telling us this?
You asked. You
That's fair, but
This
damn.
is what happens when you come back from raising vampires. Just
Buy monetization that never existed.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I gotta remember the name of the video, dude.
Uh, okay. Well, here's a fun kind of interesting question.
Does it involve a
you-
tampon up the ass?
No,
No,
shut up.
I'm tossing it back to anime because that's something else. No.
We're done with that, Jacob.
You say that. but
Shove
I'm not finding the
shove that
video.
ring pop up your ass and then deal with that.
Do you guys have like have you guys seen like a character that gets very much overhyped? This isn't just anime, you can extend this, but like have you guys seen a character that gets so hyped up and you don't see it? Like you don't necessarily like it doesn't matter if you hate the character or not, you just don't see the hype.
I mean, do you want me to give you a list now?
Basically
Or-
everybody but Rui Tachibana in Domestic Girlfriend, but
That's fair.
I mean,
okay, so
I'm bringing it full circle today, boys. Just
characters that come to my mind: Levi, Aaron, Goku, Vegeta, basically everyone in Dragon Ball besides Gohan. There's some JoJo characters that I think like Giorno, Mista. God, I can list off so many fucking characters. Like I think they're extremely overhyped.
fucking Mineta.
Yo, dude, don't be disrespecting my sticky little bubble fuck.
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
I am so...
Excuse me.
Excuse you and your entire existence, Jacob? What?
He's a sticky little bubble fuck.
No! Absolutely not!
Guys, I think I gotta go.
Oh my god. No, you stay right there. We are not ending this episode with that. No.
This is the start of the highlight reel.
Oh my god.
Little bubble fuck.
Hating on
Oh my
fucking-
god.
Stop hating, dude. He's just dude. A little asshole. That's it. He's a sticky little bubble fuck.
I mean, to be fair,
But dude, another one is Invisible Girl.
Hey, yo, did you guys see the
Sakura?
Like,
Wait, the what?
Did you know that she has the most porn of her out of every My Hero character? There's the most porn of her.
How the fuck?
People love, I guess, imagination.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if it's blind people listening to porn. I mean,
she could have just been like a guy. In all honesty, we would never have known until the manga.
dude, I mean, for real, like she could have faked that girl voice the entire time and nobody would have known. Oh, dude, you ever wonder what it was like for her parents to give birth to her? Like, there's nothing in your
Where'd
hand.
you go?
There's nothing in your hands, doctor. What's going on?
I'm feeling something. I don't know. I love the moment when, like, I think it was like with Gunhead or something like that, and then he turns around, bumps into her, and then she's just like, "Gunhead, you pervert!"
Did anybody? Wait, no, that was Snipe. Yeah. No.
Oh, it was Snipe. My bad. Bad.
But dude, but speaking of Gunhead, did nobody else think it was fucking hilarious that a dude with a gun for a head was teaching people to fight hand-to-hand combat?
Also, he was like the biggest sweetheart of the whole show.
Right.
He's so cute. I love Gunhead. But I think characters that like are overhyped. For me, the first one in my head is Sausage from if you guys don't know, I'm talking about Sasuke, but like I refuse to say his name,
Sausage.
to say his name properly because
Call him sausage.
I just call him Sausage because people know who I'm talking about.
What
but,
the
like,
fuck?
it's not a sexual thing, I promise. It's just his name sounds like sausage.
I don't know, man. Sausage.
Do you call
Sausage.
Orochimaru Roach? Like, what is this?
Hey, listen.
Call Orochimaru Papa Roach.
Hey,
Just
Hey, don't ever disrespect Orochimaru. Okay, he has the greatest character development in all of Naruto. Tell me I'm
Okay,
wrong.
we're gonna just skirt past that one.
okay.
You tell me I'm wrong.
As a Boruto fan, I can confirm. Just
Listen. He goes from being a small, innocent child with dreams of being an amazing scientist to a ninja terrorist pedophile to a transgender stay-at-home mom. If that's not character development, I don't know what is.
That's honestly, yeah.
he's not inaccurate with that description.
He's not inaccurate, which is the crazy thing.
I know. Sometimes I mean you can't be sitting there as a 14-year-old watching Orochimaru talk, be like, what that tongue do? What that tongue do, Papa Roach? Tell me.
Oh my, Mama Roach now.
Hey, Mama Roach ain't nothing next to Mommy Tsunade. You know what I mean?
That's fair. I love how. Okay, I just want to say, I love how everybody simps over Tsunade, but Naruto still sees her as like a granny and an old lady.
That's because Naruto didn't know what love was until he had noodles.
So, I saw a meme that was like, "What?"
She can be a grandma, dude. I don't know if you remember what my name is, dude.
Shut up,
dude. I'm trying to get me a no denture adventure, my guy.
Dude,
oh my God.
Just get someone. Just, you know what? Go to the retirement homes at this point. Just
I'm trying to,
just start volunteering.
I'm trying to go in and blow out their back, and as I'm coming,
like, all right, Susan, let's do this thing. Like, Jesus.
The only working penis in there.
By the way, you guys should totally watch the video that I just sent.
Not now.
Oh God, we'll watch it after. It's fine. We'll still be on call probably. So.
But dude, like, okay, so we've talked about like overhyped characters. Who do you think is the most underhyped characters in anime?
I think they're it's always the ones that are like never presented as hype.
Nico Robin.
But whenever they get the most hype moments, it's always the most hype moments.
In that sense, yeah, Jacob, you're right. Nico Robin definitely falls in there.
My two examples are Tamaki Amajiki from My Hero Academia. If you don't know, that's Sun Eater.
Yeah, Sun Eater.
Yeah, Sun Eater.
He's so cool, in my opinion, and I love him.
Dude, his power is honestly ridiculous.
I love his power. It's so... God, I just love that he keeps food on him all the time.
Right?
Dude, he get the munchies.
Those tentacle fingers, R34 artists were already working by the time he was up.
No.
I saw some of those videos already.
The other character, Jacob, I know you still hate him, but Usopp from One Piece. I know you dislike him.
Come on, man. Let Slingshot Pinocchio have his day, okay?
No, fuck that guy. The show has over 1,000 episodes.
Dude, he was the first person in fiction to have his nose titty fucked. Let him be.
Jeez.
First off, fuck that guy. My favorite part of the show was in Alabasta when he had his fucking head crashed in with a sledgehammer. When Luffy was beating his ass in Water 7, I went and stopped, grabbed lotion, and rewatched that scene 30 times.
Christ, dude.
Fuck that guy.
He's just spanking the hell out of it like, yeah, you deserved that, didn't you, you long-nosed bitch?
I would rather hang out, like, my three most hated characters in fiction, Usopp at number 1, Gon at number 2, Eren Yeager at number 3.
Dude, I definitely agree with Gon. I don't like Gon as a character.
I'm waiting for your comment section.
The chick from Rising of a Shield Hero, the chick that claimed that Naofumi,
fucking bitch, bitch. Her name is Bitch.
Than hang out with those three.
I'm waiting for your comment section, Jacob, to be that your that your hatred of Usopp is racially motivated.
Trust me. There's a video that I did where I ranked I ranked the Straw Hats doing Christmas caroling.
Oh
and
man.
Usopp at last place and as a trash character. Go into the comment section. It is a fucking war in there. I had to delete 15 death threats.
Oh Jesus! I will say though, Chopper is the best singer.
Personally,
Tony,
Chopper's definitely number one, but like people got mad because I put Robin up there. Like I put Robin above Luffy and above Sanji and Zoro because she gives me Ada energy, and everyone knows how I feel about Ada energy.
Oh yeah,
Shinobu. Yes, sir.
dude.
Oh my.
I just wish. I know it's a whole thing with One Piece, but like, I wish Chopper did more in the series. Like, he's so cute, and I wish he just got a lot more time to shine because I don't think he gets enough.
I'm excited for the new chapter that's going to come out,
dude. But dude, as far as like underhyped characters, Yuta Okotsu from Jujutsu Kaisen. But I'm mainly saying this because I'm a manga reader. Yuta is the most broken character in Jujutsu Kaisen as a series by far.
I was invested in Jujutsu Kaisen. I was about 19 episodes in, and I was doing a TikTok live where I said, "Hey, Goku's not as strong as you guys make him out to be." And then I went in my comment section, and someone spoiled all of Jujutsu Kaisen for me and said, "That's what you get for disrespecting
Oh my
Goku."
god,
like,
what a dick!
Nah, that's not. That's not
cool. Crazy.
That's not cool.
I have literally zero interest in GJK now, and. I have other reasons for why I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, there was this girl that I was dating for a while, and all she did was simp for Gojo and Nanami. And I tried to never let it get to me.
I mean, you can't blame her though.
I mean, when she actively says that they're better than me, I'm gonna be honest, that kind of hurts my feelings.
Yeah, I can.
That sucks. I mean, at the same time, I can't blame her, but that sucks.
God damn, dude. Kick you while I'm down.
I can't help it, man. I simp for fictitious characters.
I'm sorry. Unpopular opinion, Nobara is better than Maki.
That's not really an unpopular one. That's just debatable.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Apparently, quote unquote, the Shinobu incident is some wild shit going on.
I'm just saying, man. Maki's legs, though.
You can have your Maki's. You can have your Maki's legs.
Those are both weapons.
I like a character. I like Nobara for the fact that when she's fucking around with Itadori, she's going and just having the best time of her life.
That is true. She is very sassy and silly.
I love the character interactions in Jujutsu Kaisen. They're so funny all the time.
They really are. But dude, Maki's legs, they're both weapons of mass destruction as well as weapons of mass distraction, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, we're not just talking about the Jujutsu Kaisen Maki. Maki from Fire Force, hello?
Oh, shit.
Muscular.
Hey, we're talking about the phrase Maki. Can we bring in Maki-ima from Chainsaw Man? Because she has defined me as a person, dude.
What, you mean like you're a dog?
Dude, the way that she talked down to fucking Denji the whole time, I swear to God, I'm like, I'd be okay with the fucking Makima.
The man's is just like, no, you misunderstood. Dude, she's not my waifu. I'm her bitch. You clearly misunderstood.
Dude, I'm a bot when it comes to her, dude. I will straight up be a bot.
I mean, she's the control devil. You have no choice, motherfucker.
All I know is that when she told Power to let Denji grab her titty, and Denji wasn't into it. But then he went to Makima and she let it happen. Bro.
Dude.
His face lit up like he had never experienced anything like that before. And I want that in my life. I need a Makima in my life that gets me that feeling, dude.
Dude, I prefer Power, to be honest. I just really like crazy girls.
I love Power, but Power and Denji, like, I love the relationship. But my unpopular opinion, I forget her name. It's ironic that I'm saying she's my favorite, but the chick with the eye patch.
Shit, I forget her name. But yeah, she threw up into Denji's mouth. I remember who you're talking about.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
That was funny and gross, and I guarantee a good amount of Japanese people found that sexy as hell.
Dude, I don't doubt that. Did anyone else here follow the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. Akutami?
he's insane. Like, we know this, right? We're all in agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know. This man made a fake account where he poses as quote unquote his little sister, and tweets about how awesome Chainsaw Man is, and how she really wants to meet the writer of Chainsaw Man.
Aw, that's nice.
His sister doesn't exist. He's tweeting to
Yeah.
himself. And then if you look up him on YouTube, you can find a video of him screaming like he's going Super Saiyan, trying to force himself to levitate.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Am I stupid or something?
No,
Is
I'm being serious.
is the author of Jujutsu Kaisen also the author of Chainsaw Man?
No, these are two different people.
Okay, I thought it was like, oh, his sister didn't exist, and he's just telling everyone to praise him. Okay, so I wanted to. I know we're a little over time now, but like, I wanted to bring this to people's attention. I've noticed this a lot for some reason.
All right.
I've noticed that whenever people talk about One Punch Man, or specifically anything with One Punch Man, they never talk about how good the show is. They only ever talk about Saitama and how strong he is, and like compared to other characters and stuff.
I mean, that's kind of like. I mean, at the same time, I can't. I give him a sprinkle of benefit of the doubt because at the same time, that's the premise of the show. Like he he punches people once and then calls it a day.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Lauren heavily disagrees with that. Heavily disagrees. Like, the show isn't just about him one punching things and getting over it. It's actually supposed to be a deep analysis about someone who's achieved their goals and have absolutely nothing to do with what they like, has nothing to do with life, like nothing they want to do with life anymore. And he's reached Saitama's reached a point of depression where he doesn't know how to continue his life or anything. It's actually like super in depth.
Well, it's actually like not so much depression so much as boredom.
Yeah, I'd say it's more boredom.
Depression comes along with that. There's a guy named Nux Taku who did a great video on it, analyzing Saitama as a character.
Shout out to Nux.
Shout out to Nux, dude.
Shout out to Nux for real.
Yeah, we love you, Nux.
Spit in my mouth.
I love you, guy I've never heard of before now.
I want him to.
I've heard of Nux. Nux is sick.
I mean, I don't watch a lot of anime content on YouTube.
I want to bite him and sink his teeth into my nutter butter.
Oh my
right,
god! I thought you were trying to go on a no-tooth journey or whatever the fuck you call it.
Listen, a no-denture adventure.
No denture adventure, yeah.
I want him to sink his teeth in my. I want him to lick the back of my kneecap.
Jesus Christ!
I want to lick the back of my kneecap and tell me that I'm better by biscuit.
I have no
That's
idea
That's the most West Coast shit I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, you're right though. I want him
keep in mind, Johnny and I are from the East Coast.
Yeah.
I want him to give me his consensual consent so I can sniff his earlobe.
Jesus Christ.
You sound like fucking Soup.
Yeah, you do sound like Soup. You sound like Soup from the Goons, bro.
Yeah. I saw this picture of like this guy that
long breadstick.
I want to rip off one of his armpit hairs and use it to floss my penis.
Oh my god, stop!
I saw this TikTok of this guy walking by this water tower and he's like, I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower. It sounded just like Soup. It sounded just like him.
To be honest, that actually would be a federal crime.
Come in the water supply?
Yeah, that counts as that's contaminating a city's water supply, so yeah.
Imagine, like, we get a fucking PSA tomorrow. 1.5% of the water you drink has been contaminated with cum. Contaminated
with nut.
Dude, anyone who goes swimming at the beach is swimming in like 2.5% whale sperm, so...
Okay, listen. If a whale can bust, I should be allowed to bust too.
And they wonder why the ocean is so damn salty.
2%, that's a lot of the ocean, too.
Dude, the fucking whales just need to eat some fucking pineapple.
Nah.
I just want to give a random, not a random shout out, but like I remember seeing this one thing kind of having to do with One Punch Man. It was this edit that somebody had made. Somebody had made like a year to make, and it was this big like get together of these anime characters for some big event or something like that. They get transported to the same world, And one of the things that pops up is the Colossal Titan, and you see a lot of the characters looking up at it. And the one thing you see, the one guy that walks up and decides to do something is Saitama, and he just bounces up and then fucking wallops that thing in the face. Seeing someone edit that together, seeing Saitama just punch the Colossal Titan in the jaw is something that's so cool. I love edits.
Oh shit.
Edits are so amazing.
Dude, I just thought of something, like back to what we were saying, like the worst anime ever seen. Like,
oh, yeah.
This just popped in my head when you said transport into another world. It's called High School Prodigies Have It Easy Even in Another World.
That's a long ass name. Hang on.
I mean, that's what. Yeah, that's how you know it was adapted from a fucking light novel when the title is more than 14 words. Like, Jesus Christ.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime is like another long ass title for some reason.
Yeah, but the thing is, first off, on the original Earth that these kids are from, these are all high school students. One of them is the Prime Minister of Japan. One of them is the world's most successful entrepreneur. One of them is the world's greatest inventor who has her own fucking space station. One is a trained ninja warrior who works as a journalist. One of them is a swordsman who works as a contract military soldier. And the other one is a magician who can fly, separate his head, and make Statue of Liberty disappear by pointing at it.
This sounds too ridiculous to be
Have
true.
you guys heard? Have you guys heard of the anime, the story in which I was kidnapped by a young lady's school to be a sample of the common people?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
but I'm not done. It gets weirder.
Yeah.
So all 6 of these kids are on a jet, and they fly through a cloud, and then they crash into another dimension, and they're in like an infirmary of some point. They're in like some sort of middle-aged type village, and there's an elf girl, there's a cat girl, and like they just immediately accept the fact that they're in another world, and they just reestablish their own civilization.
This isn't Prodigies. That's fucking like if 5 Elon Musks got transported to somewhere
Right?
else.
That's exactly what happened. Like, they start
Good
making
Lord.
money, they start making technology, they don't even have a prayer of getting back to their original world. I'm like,
They just don't give a shit.
and there's so many shitty animes out there with the isekai genre. Like, one of my least, like, there's that, Wise Man's Grandchild, Isekai Cheat Magician, and Isekai Cheat Magician is just a clone of Wise Man's Grandchild. The only difference is the isekai setup serves a purpose.
I just realized the High School Prodigies Have It Easy in Another World. It's a similar plot to Dr. Stone.
Oh shit.
It seems like a kind of a direct ripoff.
Well, I mean, it is and isn't, but because Dr. Stone, it's not so much getting transported into another world, it's just being frozen in time, and then the world changes around you.
That's true, but what was more impressive with Dr. Stone is that it was one guy that is managing to rebuild civilization right now.
Yeah.
But this is just ridiculous.
Like,
because the whole thing with in Dr. Stone is that Senku is just insanely smart. He's not like big rich or anything like that. He's not like a big, he's a prodigy obviously, but like in the realistic sense, this is just ridiculousness piled on top of ridiculousness.
Right. It's just like one mess up after another, and then you got busty cat girls and elf girls.
Okay. Yep. I see. I'm seeing the women. The women characters are just like
the fan service is elite, but the plot is shit. Like dirty, stinky dog. Like dirty, stinky dog shit. Amber Heard's bed sheets levels of shit.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I don't know if anyone here is interested, but fuck! I had it. I lost my. I had something I was gonna say and I lost it. Come back to me.
Anyway, Wise Man's Grandchild. The reason I hate this anime so much because it's a classic isekai setup. Like, guy crosses the street, Truck-kun comes in for the clutch and then kills him into another world, and he gets reincarnated as a baby into this other world, but he has no memory of his past life whatsoever. So the whole isekai setup was literally thrown under the bus.
Thrown into the truck is more like it.
I know, like, there was no point There was no point in the isekai setup because he has no memory of his past life. It's not like Jobless Reincarnation where he has every memory of his past life.
This show looks like the art style looks fairly basic. I'm seeing.
What, Wise
It
Man?
doesn't look any. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It
Yeah,
doesn't look
But
that
like,
interesting,
but
you know?
like High School Prodigies, it's there for the fan service, and some of the magical animation is all right, but at the same time, it's just Jesus Christ, why make it an isekai at all? There is no purpose served whatsoever.
You could be watching like so many other shows, and then this comes along.
You're telling me, I could have.
Actually,
I know you're telling me I could have rewatched Gintama, but instead you throw this shit.
Will there be a Wise Man's Grandchild season 2?
I could have watched.
It exists.
I could have watched the sequel to Inuyasha instead of this bullshit.
You could be watching.
Dude, you ever think about how
Blue instead.
Shishomaru?
Huh?
You ever think about how Shishomaru from fucking Inuyasha's a groomer? He met his wife when she was 5 years old and said, "I'll come back for you," and then showed up 13 years later.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Like, everyone else find that super weird and creepy.
That is kind of weird and creepy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Raccoon, I saw this hilarious thing. The YouTube rapper Dizzy8, he's a nerdcore artist, and he just released a cipher called the Black Air Force Energy Cipher, right? It's got there's a lot of anime characters in there, a lot of Dragon Ball characters like Vegeta, Kid Buu, Frieza, Broly, and he even included Omni-Man, despite him not being an anime character, but it's fine. But one of the verses, actually the verse directly after Omni-Man, is Truck-kun.
Oh God.
Truck-kun gets his own verse in a cipher. That's insane.
That is
love
pretty.
it, so.
That is pretty damn nuts.
Oh God, and it's screaming. It's a screamo verse too, so it's even better. I'm sorry. Anyway.
But anyway, nice little side topic. But
Yeah.
okay. So next question: build your harem of waifus, and build your harem of waifus.
Okay.
How many are we allowed to have?
You know what? For the sake of the argument, let's say 5. For the sake of the argument, as well as your own personal stamina.
Okay. So would they be? No, both of you to assume 5. Would they be?
Like a hand.
Fine, 7.
Oh what? No, hold on.
No, we wanted less. No, no, we're going with 5. But do they have to be? Are we taking waifus from like already existing anime, or are we making our own?
Yeah, whatever you want from existing anime.
All right, cool. So I'm thinking, right, the main one would be like the sort of like what is it? Tsundere rival kind of character would be one of them. So I'm not entirely sure who that would be.
Noelle from Black Clover.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, that's exactly who she is.
That's
She's
literally it.
yeah.
That would be one of them.
Dude, I would
want any...
I would put Mimosa in that harem just to build tension.
I would want Maki.
From Fire Force?
Yes, absolutely. Or Jujutsu Kaisen. If you want to swap them out, both.
Oh yes, give me both of those Makis. Yes.
They'll just get really confused. I feel like the what was it? The teacher with the not the teacher, but like I'm not entirely sure. The older one with big boobs
Well,
would be kind of one that's a necessity.
wait, who? From what?
Just that kind of character, like Rangiku, Tsunade. I would say Tsunade probably because I know Tsunade, but yeah, something like that.
What's her name from Prison School? Maiko.
Prison
Meiko.
School.
Meiko. That's her name.
Oh, it's a good thing I just bought the first volume of it the other day.
Dude, Meiko. I want Meiko to completely destroy me.
Oh, hello. Who the hell is that? All right.
Yeah,
I've never seen
you just Googled her?
I just Googled her, and now my search history is tainted.
Oh no! Wait, now
Oh,
it
God.
now? Wait, hold on, Dagger. Now it's tainted?
Yeah, you're right. Fair enough.
I was about to say, I've known you for what, a month now? Your taste in women is immaculate, my dude.
Should have opened up incognito, bro.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Incognito goes out the window.
That's fair. Yep. Definitely someone like makeup. I might need to watch Prison School now.
Prison School's hell funny.
I've heard it is. My brother hates it because
Dude, let's see, who
he
else?
says it's funny, but like it's so bad.
Well,
It's fun.
obviously I have Yoruichi.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I'll wait for everyone to do their little 5, and then I got my 5 ready.
Okay, who did I have? I had
Okay,
there
here's the thing. Yoruichi as Death, Urza from Fairy Tail. Let's see who.
Fairy Tail's nice choice.
Damn. You know what? I'll even throw in. Wait, shit. What's that one girl's name? The other girl from Fairy Tail who had the fire hair. Or actually, you know what? No, instead of her, I'm gonna take Minerva from Fairy Tail.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, Minerva's fucking insane, and I love that. And
I'm more interested in like a fun plot of characters interacting with each other as opposed to like how hot they are.
I mean, Minerva is twisted in the head, and she's got some raging daddy issues. So you know she's gonna play for some rough shit.
Good lord.
I mean, and of course, my final 2 are Lich and Darkness from Konosuba.
Wild takes.
Wild takes. Who did I have again? I think I had that one.
My only problem with that harem would probably be Lich, because she's technically undead. So would that make me a necrophile?
Oh, a necrophiliac, you mean?
Yeah, that's what necrophile.
If she breathes.
Yeah, man. I was so good with her. She came back to life. Like
orgasms are the alarm clock of the world.
The worst part about fucking a dead body is they just never finish.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh god, that just made me think. What happens if you fuck Esdeath and she orgasms? Like, do her ice powers kick in and she like freezes your dick off like that one dude from The Boys?
Okay, let me give you guys the correct harem. Okay.
All right.
Number one, Faye Valentine.
Oh.
Oh, you're right. We forgot about Faye. Damn.
Number 2, Revy from Black Lagoon.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Number 3, Nico Robin.
Yes.
Yep.
I like these flavors so far.
Okay.
Spicy.
Number 4, Jolene from JoJo's. She's a fucking muscular badass.
Absolutely.
Number 5, Buggy the Clown.
Oh my god! I swear, I thought you were. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say Speedwagon. But holy shit!
Oh, fuck no, dude. Speedwagon's overrated. His pussy's been spread open too many times for me to count.
Jesus
By
Christ!
me. Sorry.
I'm more of a Tequila Joseph kind of guy anyway. Joseph's my husband. I'm very much straight, but when I look at Joseph Joestar, I'm definitely down to get dick by him so hard he fills me up like a Twinkie.
I love how. Oh my god!
Like a Twinkie.
You know what?
I want to be able to fart and shoot his baby batter like a fucking machine gun.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! What devil fruit power is that? Jesus Christ!
Come fruit. Kamu no.
Kamu no mi.
Like come no me.
Kamu no Gatling.
It's the forbidden Avatar bending style.
Oh,
bending.
Dude, they made that into a meme because Katara and Aang just
bends.
Just like, oh, sorry, Katara, I accidentally nutted in you. He'd be like, it's okay, I got this. Just
bends.
They did that. Yeah, I remember that. Just oh, what the fuck?
And it's just Katara holding a white cloud of liquid in her hand, just floating. Just, oh my god.
I need us to stop talking about cum bending.
Yeah, we're gonna get banned off Discord
okay,
for some reason.
Let me be serious. Let me be serious for my last one here. I'm gonna get rid of Buggy the Clown. I'm gonna put Aqua from Konosuba.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Now, if I had a chance to add 6 people, I'm gonna add Major Motoko.
I don't actually know who that is.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. Yeah, the main girl with purple hair from Ghost in the Shell.
Yes, the main character of Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson played her in the live action.
I know. I want
Scarlett whitewashed her,
rubbing my penis.
The only wait, what?
I want Scarlett Johansson to be rubbing my penis.
Yeah, just rubbing it because she doesn't have a vagina in that movie.
I
mean, at least she has a mouth though.
Listen, I want to do everything to her, but I'm just for the sake of the joke, I want her to rub my pee-pee.
Oh god, I just still had
Dude, I remember
I still had Mako from Prison School on, and then I just found this gif of her I guess suplexing this one guy.
Oh god, I've seen that so many times. I've wanted to be that man.
that is actually badass.
I have the first volume of Prison School. I found it at Barnes and Nobles the other day for like $20. Dude, I fucking snatched it up so quickly.
I wonder what the cashier thinks of people.
Oh, dude, if I could add a 6th one, it would be Stella from Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
I don't know who I'd pick for a 6th one. I'll be honest. If I mean, am I the only one that? What?
I would also add CC from fucking Code Geass.
C2.
C2.
Oh yeah, C2. I just call it CC.
Yeah.
I think. Am I the only one that thinks like the whole submissive like the whole submissive thing in anime, like where they're the most popular like waifu characters, like the submissive ones are kind of overrated.
Right.
Yep. Like Tamaki from Fire Force. You know, I don't see it. A lot of people are like, oh, she gets the most fan service. I'm like, it's.
Dude, she literally fell apart naked in front of that one dude. That one dude who was with the white clad, and then he just kept leaving and returning and be like, she won't stop getting naked. What do I do? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
It literally is that one guy on TikTok who's like, why the hell did you fail that spy mission? Look, listen, the bitch was crazy. Like, her titties punched me in the face. I don't know what happened. I just decided to get up and leave. Like,
look, man, her thighs were crossed and she was wearing nothing but socks and she was laying on the grass. I was a weak man. Just
God, I love it.
For real though. Like,
oh, Jesus Christ.
All right.
If anybody knows that TikToker, please tag him in the comments.
All right, so for the final question of the episode, your favorite outfit kinks.
What?
Outfit kinks. Like, what do you want her to wear to be sexy?
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're going here? Okay.
Oh, God, it's a long list for Jacob, as always.
Oh, yeah, listen. As someone who is sad, lonely, depressed, I have a big list, okay? I'm very lonely.
Dude, as someone who is dating a kinky, squishy queen, the number of outfit kinks, it almost never ends between the two of us. But Jesus, but my favorite of all time is bathrobes. Like she's fresh out of the shower and she's just like sitting on the couch, wet hair, a little bit of cleavage, thighs exposed while they're crossed. Just
with somebody who has a wonderful, amazing partner, with no outfit kinks. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea when the outfits are actually going to come with us. But
well, obviously thigh highs are on your list.
Oh well, those are just kind of a given. But anyway,
thigh highs in a school uniform.
Not a schoolgirl uniform. I find the Japanese schoolgirl thing to be a little bit freaky in the bad way. But like a woman in uniform of like a tuxedo or something like that.
I do a woman in a suit.
Like a woman in a business suit, like a business suit skirt. I like that.
It goes so crazy, and I'm like,
like the way that skirt is. The way that skirt is just tied around the ass and thighs, just like, let me just do me a favor and unzip those yams.
Or what was it? Mikasa's shirt from Attack on Titan season 4.
Mikasa's shirt?
The one that was like the one that's really the one that's kind of tight, you know?
Aren't they
You can
all
see
really
her-
tight?
Well, like there you can normally see a lot of the features if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, like, do you mean the one from season 4?
Yeah, the one from season 4.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
white shirt.
Yeah. I was like, remember, the first thing that popped in my head was when our friend Sophia cosplayed her, and I'm like, oh shit.
When who cosplayed?
Sophia Gomez, remember her?
Oh yeah. I actually found her through her Sasha cosplay, that like her most viewed video.
Yeah, I know, that was insane, and I'm just like,
She does...
I remember I commented, I was like, that's a sweet potato, so it doesn't count. She was like, leave me alone. Just let me be me.
I need to talk to Sophia more, man. I always forget to like actually initiate conversation with her. So
Yeah.
because I'm awkward when it comes to these sort of things. So yeah.
So I'm just gonna agree with you that you should definitely go talk to them.
Sophia, if you're listening to this, it's not that I don't want to talk to you, it's that I have no idea how.
I'll talk to you because I'm lonely.
well, she is
Please give me some
she is
interaction,
well
I'm
she
begging.
well she is a lesbian, so
What's up, Johnny? I didn't hear you.
I said
Yeah, well,
she's a lesbian.
You
Yes,
can still
she
be a
is.
lesbian and have a conversation with someone. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Absolutely.
just
but, like,
lonely.
Sophia's cool. She's
She
absolutely
is cool.
wonderful.
She is really cool.
Yeah, I don't
I-
care if someone's a lesbian, straight, gay. If they want to like stick, and I take that back. If they want to stick their dick in an animal, then I want to punch them. But like, you get my original point though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just lonely. Someone could just talk to me.
I
Well-
actually.
well, here we
I
are.
I don't know how.
This conversation has turned into us talking about what outfits turn us on the most.
Like I
yeah,
said, man,
absolutely.
nerd culture has ruined us. That's the whole point of this episode.
A physical conversation I have with someone is enough to get me going. Please, I'm so lonely.
Just share dialogue with me. That's all I need.
I just want to get told that I'm a good person.
I'm not even horny anymore. I'm just sad.
I wish to be happy. I saw a video the other day and it was a fucking old guy saying, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know someone needs to hear it. I'm proud of you, son. And I smiled.
Dude,
God,
I saw that
same
video.
I
I saw
that
that-
same video and I cried, bro.
I saw that video and I drove to hug my dad.
God. Oh, Johnny, I've been meaning to ask you this. How did you meet Sophia?
I met her through her peak meetings, and we just, had conversations, and we would make fun of all the horny losers in her comment section.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
I think you might have seen how I met her through my video of
The
those-
Rainbow Dash video.
Yes, for those who might need context, if this goes in a highlight reel, I have a series on TikTok called "Does It Deserve It," where I cover heavily praised and hated people, trends, things, and videos on TikTok, and I ask the question, "Does it deserve it?" That's the whole intro. I did an episode on Sophia Gomez and Jaden Animations because they both came out of the closet and they had been getting a lot of hate. Sophia had commented on the video, and then we became mutual shortly after that, and then I guess we're pretty good friends now. So. Yeah, that's the whole thing. But Sophia is so freaking nice, and she was so scared of the video, just like, oh God, what's he gonna say? And I was like, oh no, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, I was almost ready to report that video because I had no idea what this man was gonna say. I just hope he wasn't another one of those losers.
Everyone was so scared, and I was like, oh. The fact that people might have thought I was a bad person shows how fucked up people can be. Yeah.
But yeah, Jacob, your list of outfit kinks, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock off one from your list, removing the dentures.
Hey, whoa. Why you gotta come at me like that, though?
I'm just saying, man, you're the Mr. No Denture Adventure.
You guys just don't understand me. Parents just don't understand, okay?
You said parents just don't understand?
Parents just don't understand me, okay?
What the fuck?
You guys clearly don't get me.
You say that like we are both parents. Like I'm getting ready to be I'm fixing to be a step parent at this moment, but damn.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh my god.
No, but
Got
I think
it.
of outfits, the suit's really what brings it together for me.
Yeah, either that or like a woman with a sword. Is always the most
Oh
badass
shit,
thing.
dude. Dude,
See, I like
women in suits of armor really hit different. Like shit.
That's
I like
facts,
my
though.
staff. I like staffs.
Staffs,
I
like wizards and shit.
Yeah, I think elves and shit like elf. Like when I play D&D, I have an Asian elven wizard. I named her Hannah Song, and yes, that's a reference to Overwatch.
I remember seeing
I like Johnny's speech that she goes,
This, I remember seeing I actually follow this person on TikTok, DeJackies. They're a D&D TikToker, and a lot of their videos are just of them in armor going in the woods and just making cool content. I'm like, it's not even like a thing of like, oh, a big attraction thing. They just seem really cool. They seem like a nice person.
That does sound pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, and they have a sword and everything, and I'm like, bro, take me to your, like, let me go on an adventure with you. You seem nice.
Yes, let's go into the woods dressed in suits of armor.
Absolutely, dude.
That would be dope. Dude, I remember
thought of making, like,
I remember I discovered oh sorry.
It's okay, go ahead.
But dude, I remember I discovered my like warrior princess outfit kink in college because I'm not gonna lie, I was a whore in college. like Jesus Christ. And where I went to college was literally the best place to be a nerd. There were so many nerdy girls in my dorm building, and good God, the amount of
so many nerdy girls in your dorm room.
yes, dude. I don't know if I told you guys this story already, but I think I did in the live. But it was like a nerd party like for college spirit week, and it was like anime comic books type stuff. They turned the gym into like a little Comic Con, and I rented an inflatable Pikachu suit. And I just walked around jamming up with everybody. And then I got all these girls who were like, Pikachu, I choose you. And the next thing I know, they chose me that night at the same time.
Damn.
It was a good night. I was thunderbolting for days. Like, Jesus Christ.
Goes on Amazon and buys Pikachu suit. Hang on about it.
Yeah, just like inflatable Pikachu suit and college parties near me. Which of you girls wants to choose me? But nah, man, it was a good moment for me. It was a good moment for me and all 7 of them.
All 7? Damn, Jesus Christ.
I didn't do 7 at the same time. The most I ever did at the same time was 3.
Bro's doing the cast of the superheroes from The Boys.
Right? Hey, gotta catch them all.
Oh, God. 2 sets of starters and Pikachu, huh?
And then, hey, if I did 4 at the same time, I would have called that the Elite 4, and you know it. Just...
Oh, my God. The Fantastic Four.
No.
The Voluptuous Four. Oh man.
The Curvy Quartet.
Well, I think that this podcast episode was a smashing success in 1,000 different ways.
Jesus Christ. Yes, this has been Nerdy Urges.
That's my body pillow.
Oh my God. Wait, one or both of them? You can't leave one of them out of it.
Little column A, little column B.
Well, they're both dentureless, so it should be fun for you. But yes,
Hey. Bro, first off, you're lucky that fucking we're not even talking about my fucking my Discord, or not my Discord, my VR chat name.
Oh God.
What's your VR chat name now?
What?
I'm curious.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Mr. Sister.
Oh
Mr. Kissed Your Sister?
No, Mr. Sister Fister, as in you punch her pussy with your hand.
Well, then again, I have a friend whose Steam name is Lord Taint Blaster, so...
I'm glad I didn't hear the rest of that after Lord.
Yeah, Lord what?
Oh, God.
Lord what?
Lord Taint Blaster.
Lord Taint Blaster? No,
Oh,
my name,
God.
your cat name is Mr. Sister Fister. You know, wham bam right in the fucking clam. Hit that bitch with a G-spot shot.
Alright, I might need to friend you on VR chat now.
This man the JJ.
I might have to get a VR headset for research purposes. But yes, this has been another epically epic episode of Nerdy Urges. Special thanks to Jacob Ty Stanley and Jay Dagger for joining me.
Woo!
I like how everyone has their cool online names, and my name is my government name because I'm a fucking idiot and couldn't come up with an actual.
Dude, my name is Johnny Wolf. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm the only one that doesn't really use my real name.
Well, fuck you, Dagger.
But anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for listening with us.
Thanks so much for having us.
It's been
I'm so sorry,
it's
bro.
been a wild, hilarious, kinky conversation, and we thank you for being here. Bye-bye.
Okay, wait. Who's excited for the quote-unquote grown man comments? I'm so excited for that. Grown men.
Grown man, I'm fucking 20. Shut up.
I'm growing downstairs.
I rent a house with my brother and friends from college. I'm just barely an adult.
They got me on the I'm not a man thing. I'm looking at my body pillow right now and I want to spit on it.
All right, and the end.